So we had contributors from people who worked in the pharma industry, as well as academic side of things, and sort of consultant companies working in the PRO space as specialists. So, and everybody was just really, really collaborative, and it's just been a pleasure to work as a group. We started off as a group looking to sort of try and backfit kind of what is currently happening, what we tend to do in oncology trials with PRO data. So we might do a change from baseline, do an MMRM. We were really like, well, what actually, how do we backfit that to the estimands framework? And equally, we looked into time to deterioration. And we did find that, you know, there were lots of challenges, and mainly that things are just not being made explicit. So it was very difficult to backfit and write an estimand retrospectively. So we produced a sort of PowerPoint slide deck on the Oncology estimands workspace for sharing our learnings around that. And then we've moved forward as a group to perhaps reflect on some of those challenges and to help really propose best practices going forwards for what to consider and how to really use the estimand framework in the PRO space. And I think that we've been really proud to have presented at various different conferences. We've got a really collaborative group going together and a really good way of sharing ideas. And, you know, it's been great that we've all brought different things to the table, have different ideas, and been able to sort of hear different viewpoints, as well as hearing the regulatory viewpoint. It's also been great. We've also been linked to other kind of organisations with statisticians, so ISAQOL and other organisations like that, and the CSAQOL initiative, and being able to bring the individuals together and sort of feed our common sort of knowledge more out to the sort of PSI, FSPI, statisticians audience has been a really great achievement of the group as well. But moving forward, a really plus side from this group is we've got a really engaged group of people, and we really feel that the remit could be larger than just oncology estimands. I think that we think, you know, the estimand framework can help in a lot of different ways. And so we have concluded to sort of spin off as a PRO task force as just the oncology estimands, and have just in the beginning of 2024 formed a standalone PSI FSPI SIG, focusing on PROs, or more generally patient-focused drug development. So we're really excited. Lots of the core members are continuing with the group. We've still got lots of questions. I still wouldn't highly have like a definitive answer on how to handle death in analysis of PROs. And how to describe it, and our work goes on. And I think we're really interested also in working more on the estimators side of things. I think, you know, the estimand framework is becoming really embedded, and it's great. It's really great to see the application of the PROs. And yeah, most of all, I've just loved working with a really good group of colleagues, meeting new people across different companies, and having such a collaborative way forward in terms of trying to promote that, trying to make it more accessible to all our statistician colleagues and others, and really understanding some of the nuances, but especially in oncology, you know, really helping to be a lot more explicit and really promote the value of the ability to be able to include really valuable endpoints that, you know, are using the patient's perspective to support clinical efficacy.